All right, so I'm back, and it's Saturday night, and I am finally have time to myself to work on this homework. And so I made a decision to go back to school, and I wanted to really share this experience with me. I really have to, I'm going to turn that mic up. So I wanted to be honest with this podcast and want to create a atmosphere where people are honest and they can share as I'm building this up. And so I was all gone cold and super excited about going back, and then it's just like not a wall, but the reality that it's going to take dedication, and it's going to take a real commitment. I'll be lying and say that it has been easy, because it hasn't. I can attest to the fact that it's been somewhat frustrating, only because it's like you've been put behind an 8-ball. But yet, I keep the focus because it can be done, and there's many others before me who has done it and who has succeeded. And so that's my primary focus. That's my primary goal, is to, this time around, finish what I started. And so you have to have a game plan. But not only yourself, like I shared earlier, trying to manage a business. Well, not trying, I'm managing a business. We had a very successful sales day today. And so anytime you're doing anything with other people, it can always be unpredictable. And so always expect the unexpected. And so that's that. Even aside from like your family life, you have to make time. You have to find time. Like now, Saturday night, here it is, almost 11:30, and so this is my time. So making time to get caught up. Some of the I don't want to say kickback, but the challenge is just making time. You have to make time, and you have to dedicate yourself and commit to making this experience a success, like everything else thus far in my life. And so here I am, 3 years from 40, and so it ties in with the goal that I had for myself, of what it is that I made the decision to do years ago. I've seen myself at a certain place or a certain life by a certain period in my life. And so in order to go to that next level, I understand and I accept that I have to do things that haven't or needed to be done. And so I now understand today that education plays a huge part in that for me. And so here I am. And so I just wanted to share that experience for those people who are in the same situation, or those people who was thinking of furthering their education, or just simply just going back. That it can be done if you keep things in its proper place, at least for me. And so just keeping all of it separated is worked for me. And so making sure that the expectations are realistic. I'm excited that I get to start my psychology courses, my first semester. And so that's what I look forward to, or that's what I am looking forward to. And so I'm also taking a computer class in English. And so I really want to dedicate. In times past, I felt like I've always been able to do just enough. And I don't want that anymore. I want to complete what it is that I started, and start what it is that I complete, if that makes any sense. So at the same time, all that's is going on. It's just like everyone want to feel like they've accomplished something, accomplished a dream or a goal that they set out to do, and at least for me. And so here I am, and I'm still excited. It's just I wish my frustration right now is just finding a team that is on the same page with me. It's hard because I'm working 6 days. Not to complain, but I just want to just call it like it is. And so just trying to manage all of it, really. But you do get tired. You get frustrated. Those are all human emotions that we are all entitled or allowed to have today. But my desire to succeed and my desire to be a success and a example to those who looked at me is much greater. And so there you have it. And so I'm going to get to this homework, but I just wanted to share those thoughts, and I thank everybody for listening. And I hope that you share it, and we can build a community for chasing our dreams and living the lives that we were born to live. And so here we go. Join me on this journey of greatness and building a group of support for each other, because we're not always up, but we're not always down. And so when you have that balance, it's almost like when you go to jail. Anybody can work out for 1 or 2 days, and then you just I'm just burnt. And then you can motivate yourself, don't get me wrong, but when you have other people who share in that same experience and know what it is that you're going through, I think it makes it even stronger. And so there you have it. I know and I feel that we can do it. So let's get it.